the concepts? So whenever the corrosion comes, mind immediately, see, note my word, till board exam, whenever you study corrosion, you all should write the three equations. One is iron corrosion. Second one is copper corrosion. Tell me what is the copper corrosion? So first iron corrosion you will learn. 4Fe reacting with the 3O2 plus 2x, 2x. X means amount of water is not fixed. Can you tell me what is the physical state here? Can you tell me what is the physical state? Liquid. Do you understand, everyone? That is together only we used to call something. What is that call it as? Moist air. Moist air. So to give you 2FeO2O3 dot XH2O, and this physical state is solid. So name of this one is hydrated iron oxide. Color is brown. Next, copper. Copper equation, tell me everybody. Copper equation. Cu plus CO2 plus O2 plus H2O. Understanding? These three together we used to call it is here. What we used to call? Moist air. Iron, carbon dioxide is not required, but copper, carbon dioxide also required. Balancing. 2Cu plus CO2 plus O2 plus H2O gives you CuCO3 dot CuOH twice. What is the name? Solid only. So what is the full name of this one? Basic. Anybody?
Basic copper carbonate.
Basic copper carbonate. Copper carbonate. Color. Everybody. Green. That is very important for us. That is only board exam CBQs. Next, silver. Most important. Black. If you see at chemical reaction which is black, immediately what? Yes, please. Definitely it is a what? Everyone? Silver. Understanding? So what is the equation? Silver reacting with the H2S. What is the name of this one? Anybody? Hydrogen sulfide. Sulfide. Okay. So what is the physical state? Gas gives us Ag2S. Ag2S plus hydrogen gas. So Ag2S name. Ag2S color. Anybody? Ag2S color is black. Name of this one, please. Silver. Sulfide. Ide. Clear, everybody? All of you? So three equations you have to remember. Sir, now you go back to the question. What is our question? You all understand. This is a very simple question. To solve this question, no need to study anything. You have a normal idea, you can solve this question. Anybody can tell answer, please? What is your expected answer? Rendu same blocks. Both are same. Eight blocks. One is kept horizontally. Another one is kept vertically. Now, which set of blocks is going to be affected more corrosion? That is what is the question. Yes, please. You tell some answer and your explanation. Then I will give the explanation so that you will feel what is the difference.
Why?
Yes. All of you?
Why?
One.
Why, sir?
Y. Okay. X or Y. You can listen. Y. So I will tell you. Listen. So basically, this is a concept of like a pressure concept. So pressure is equals to, we all knows that force by area. Now you tell me, everybody. So force by area. Now in which block? In which block area is more? Anybody tell? In which block area is more contacting? Which block area is more contacting to the surface? Surface? X. So definitely here the pressure P1, let me take here, pressure is P2. So definitely P1 is less than P2. So because contacting area, the surface area which is contacting to the ground is more. So that here the pressure is less. The same concept here, as the surface area contacting more here, so only the exposed area is this remaining, so that the corrosion will take place only this region alone. The bottom part completely protected, not to take place, because it is not exposed to the ground. But here if you take, very small portion is only not exposed to the atmosphere. Remaining complete area is exposed to the atmosphere, so that the more corrosion will takes place. In which one? Everybody. Which arrangement is likely to gather more rust after 10 days? Setup Y. Clear everybody? Understand, Amma? Please respond. Because what is the reason? Larger surface area is exposed to moist air. That is the reason here the corrosion will be greater. Do you all clear everybody? All of you? Understand, Amma?
Yes, sir.
So very, very important. So here surface area concept is very important. Which is more exposed, more corrosion. Less exposed, less corrosion. That is you have to remember. Okay, everybody? Mr. Sanjay, Johan, understand? Mr. Noor?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
please, next. Remember these equations. Now I have written one time. I am expecting everybody, you also written one time, at least in somewhere rough notes or something. That will make you perfect in the board exam. When you talk about the corrosion, put three equations. How much time it will take? 1 minute, 2 minutes, nothing more than that. Go ahead, write physical state, balancing. Silver also balancing we have not done. Balancing, tell me silver. I think only 2 kg. That's all. Remaining everything balance. 2 Ag plus H2S gives you Ag2S plus H2. Am I right, Hari? Balance ra? Asini?
Yes, sir.
Good. Clear, Mr. Sriram? Chaitanya? Do it. Mr. Kirti doing Person? That is. Next question. I think Hari, the Trupti question only correct, Hari, that double displacement. Am I right? Okay, that is all. Next question. A following chemical equation does not represent a chemical reaction that can take place. Fe plus 4H2O gives you Fe3O4. State what needs to be changed in the equation above for it to represent the correct reaction between Fe and H2O. Remember that equation and tell me. Later we'll discuss. Iron and water reaction. It is a what reaction? By seeing, tell me. It is a what reaction? A reaction name sollunga ellame. What reaction it is? Anybody? Single, two reactants and single product. What is the name?
Combination.
Others theriyada. That is what makes you difference always. If you are not able to say that, then what is the use of this one? So iron is reacting with the water. So what reaction it is? Anybody? Yes, please. All of you.
Combination.
Combination reaction. But for this one, you all need to remember that there is an orange color table which I have given to you. Which orange color table? Anybody can tell? Water chapter ICSE class 8th book. Hari, remember?
Sir.
Yes. In the tabular column, we'll speak about something. Anybody can tell? Iron will react only with something. Again, I'm showing I'm ready to teach 1,000 times also is nothing. See, my patients, those who are traveling with me, they knows I am ready to teach 100 times also. But still, I know the only 10% people identified that. What is the mistake in the equation? Iron only react with what? Iron only react with what, Amma?
Water vapor.
Water vapor. Vapor means what? Steam. I think this chapter, next chapter, Hari?
Ashes.
Yeah, 1 minute. Chemical reaction. Yes, iron will react with what, Amma? Direct pace. See, my pace is always even the PDF. Iron react with only one thing. Anybody? Iron reacts with only what?
Steam.
Understanding? So, that is you have to remember. potassium, sodium, calcium reacts with the cold water. Magnesium reacts with the hot water plus steam. The one and only metal which will react with the hot water plus steam is magnesium. That is also important. Reacting with the hot water, magnesium hydroxide. Reacting with the cold water, magnesium oxide. Am I right, Amma? Correct? Yes, please. The two equations also very important. Next, aluminium, zinc and iron only react with what? Only react with what? Steam. Steam means water must be in what state? Gaseous state or liquid state or solid state? Anybody?
Gaseous state.
Gaseous state. Lead, copper, mercury. No reaction with the hot water or steam. Silver, gold, platinum. No reaction with the hot water or steam. I told you, note my words. This paragraph, this tabular column, 100% you are going to get 1 mark minimum in your board exam. Reaction with oxygen, reaction with water, reaction with acids. This tabular column is belongs to chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Note my words, 1 mark is already over out of 26 or 25 in chemistry. This tabular column, 100% I'm saying. That is that much I'm having confidence. Understand everybody? Clear everyone? Okay, so please learn this one. So now, how many of you got this point while you seeing this question? Genuinely, no need to say to me, but you knows. Do you understand everybody? So you people think and you people do it. So what is the only mistake in this equation? Anybody can tell? All of you. The physical state. It must be a what? It must be a what?
Gas, steam.
Steam. That's all. So if you identify that, you will get the 1 mark. That's all it is. Question, see how big it is. So what is that? 3Fe solid reacting with the 4H2O, but it is a what state? What state, guys? Gaseous state gives you Fe3O4 solid. Do it fast, everybody. That's all. Clear, everyone? All of you? Any doubt, anybody can ask. Completed, all of you? So the liquid must be in what state? The water must be in, all of you? Gaseous state.
Gaseous state.
That's it. The tabular column important. This tabular column important. Now you write in your book wherever you have a that equation. Which one? That metal activity series. Please never call me a zebra. I like hydrogen. Call me a pretty girl or gold, whatever it is. So you can make it and you can do it whatever it likes. Okay. And even this book is very, very good for decomposition reaction. Have you checked it here, everybody? See how beautifully equations are there. If you want, you can practice nothing else. It is easily you can do it. That's what I'm saying. It is 8th class book. Just remember that. How far it is, how advanced it is compared to us. Even many of us don't know the chemical formulas also. But here you see how the reactions, how it will be, how big this is. I think, Hari, this all the equations we have double displacement reaction. Am I right? Check it here. Colors. Is it correct?
Yes,
Everything.
sir.
Yeah. We have everything. But how far we are good, we need to question. Formulas, this, that, and all. So that's what I'm saying. Whenever get an opportunity, learn. Nothing else. Next question. I think this is only, Hari. Tripti question only, a double displacement reaction.
Yes, sir.
But this is the most important question. Now, this question I'm going to give explanation for Hari also. Hari, the explanation what I given before is just keep it, and now you make more things. You have to write it. Everybody write it. Separate notebook page in our notebook. You write. Okay. So there you keep heading. All of you. Tripty mixes an aqueous solution of sodium sulfate and aqueous solution of copper chloride. So what will lead to a double displacement reaction? Oh, sorry, will this lead to a double displacement reaction? Justify your answer. Okay. So forget about it. Let us go to the spray. Yeah. Now double displacement reaction will start. So double displacement reaction means we have a two things. One is, anybody tell? Double displacement reaction means we have a two things. One is what? Precipitation reaction, and another one is what? Everybody? Yes, please. Double displacement reaction, we have a two things. One is what, everybody? Please respond. One is precipitation reaction. Another one is what?
Neutralization reaction.
Neutralization reaction. Okay. So precipitate, and second one is neutralization. So precipitate means, all of you keep it in mind. So two reactants must be there. 1 plus 2 reacts. So we will get 3 plus 4. So in that, 1 must be in aqueous state and 2 also must be in aqueous state, or there is another possibilities. One example also I have given for that. Or what? Gas. Understanding? Double displacement reaction only takes place. Either both reactants are aqueous state, both reactants are aqueous state, or at least one reactant must be in what state? Gas. No solids will react. Purima. So there is a gas. I have given you an example. Anybody can tell? One and only example I have given you. Aqueous plus gas. What is the example? Anybody? Nobody knows. Copper sulfate reacting with hydrogen sulfide gas. Rotten egg smell. What is the name? What is the smell of this one? Rotten egg smell. Rotten egg smell. You will get copper S, cupric sulfide, black precipitate plus sulfuric acid. This is the one and only equation where we have a reactant is gas. Remaining all double displacement means, keep it in mind, both reactant must be in what state? Everybody. Both reactant must be in speak or aqueous state. Doesn't mean that it is a double displacement reaction. It must be, one of the product must be a precipitate, PPT. Then another product must be a aqueous. Then only it is called it as a precipitation reaction. Keep it in mind. Precipitation reaction means two reactants must be in aqueous state. One of the product must be in PPT, down arrow, PPT plus aqueous state, or neutralization reaction. What is neutralization reaction? Speak everybody. What is neutralization reaction? We have to get two things. Acid, yeah, acid reacting with what? Base. It will give
Yes.
you what? Respect to salt plus water plus neutralization reaction is a exothermic or endothermic?
Exothermic.
Heat has to come. Exothermic it is. Heat has to release. So exothermic. Understand? And double displacement or exothermic or endothermic, Hari? Double displacement means ions exchanging. Ions exchange. So that is why it is exothermic or endothermic. We have done. Check it and tell me. What do you written? Yes. I think only neutralization reaction we have written exothermic. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So that you remember that. So the double displacement reactions, ions will exchange. So now that is you have to remember. Compulsory we have to get salt plus water plus heat. Now, if you have been taken here, Tripty mixes an aqueous solution of sodium sulfate and aqueous solution of copper chloride. Aqueous solution. So Na2SO4 aqueous state plus copper sulfate CuCl2 also aqueous state. Can you tell me what is the product? Sorry, on that day we discussed. Yes.
Once again.
Oh, yeah, tell me. I think we'll get NaCl plus CuSO4. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now NaCl is also aqueous state. Copper sulfate also aqueous state. Keep it in mind, this reaction, no reaction will carried out. No double displacement. Will this lead to a double displacement reaction? Justify your answer. No reaction. Why, sir? By this time you all understand. Why? Anybody? Because no precipitate is forming. No PPT forms here. Sodium chloride also water soluble. Copper sulfate also what? Copper sulfate also what? Speak, guys. Water soluble. So they will both will soluble in water. So there is no double displacement reaction. We will never
Sir.
get. Yes, please. Who is that? Do you all understand, everybody? When we can say double displacement reaction, only we have to get how much PPT? One PPT must come. Means one insoluble solid must be there. Then only we can say it is a double displacement reaction. Understand, everybody? Please speak, Amma. If you have not, if you have doubt, you can ask me. If at least we must have one PPT, then only it is called it as a double displacement reaction. So keep it in mind. Now I am going to say that concept. So all of you write it. If there is ions, call it as, note it everybody, potassium in products, chlorine, sodium, nitrate, okay? These kind of products are coming, ions, no reaction will be because they all are what? Water soluble. Understand, everybody? So they are all soluble, water soluble. So no reaction will takes place. So note it, everyone. Clear, everybody? So what is that, everybody? You all should have that. Everybody, write it. No reaction will take place. What is that? Lithium plus, sodium plus, potassium plus, ammonia, NH4 plus, nitrate, NO3 minus, acetate. Acetate, can you tell me what is ion? CH3, acetate.
H3COO minus.
COO minus. Hurry, this also we can write like this. C2H3O2 minus. Please write. If you write like this, don't get confused again. Both are acetate. Now remember, your products, these ions are there. Then this is not a double displacement reaction. What is the reason? Because all are what? Soluble in. Soluble in what? Water. Understand, everybody? Mitakshri, Abhirami, this is the most
Yes, sir.
important thing you have to remember. This is only the whole today's class is about this. This is important for us. That is the reason we are talking. So whenever you are getting these ions, no reaction will take place. Understanding? You should say answer. What is the answer given? You all can see. Simply they will give. No, there will be no reactions. What is the reason behind? All the ions will be in what? All the ions will be in what? Will be in solution. There is no insoluble product formed on mixing these two solutions. So, if insoluble solid forms only, we used to call it as a what? We used to call it as a, if PPT forms only, we used to call it as a double displacement reaction. Clear, everybody? All of you? Yes, please. Then only we can say. So here all are soluble. All ions will be in solution. Everything will soluble in water. No reaction takes place. That is what to remember. Okay, guys? Everybody? Yes, please. Respond, Amma. Now, sir, what ions will form the double displacement? Let us say I have given you, I think, Hari, A, B, C, D, E, H equations. Am I right? 9 or 10 equations given. Can you tell me all the precipitates? Silver chloride, precipitate. Copper, that is what? Cupric sulfide. Lead sulfate. Next, barium sulfate. Next, aluminum hydroxide. Next, lead iodide. Next, sodium chloride. We are not supposed to call it as a double displacement reaction. Because what is this? Here, no product is coming. sorry, no aqueous, no physical state, no precipitate is coming. But we are getting their aqueous state. So leave that. Next, barium sulfate, BaSO4. So check it here, ions. Can you separate it and tell me ions? I will write the ions you see. Barium sulfate, BaSO4, Ba2 plus. Lead, Pb2 plus. Aluminium, Al3 plus. Sulfate, next here, barium or calcium. You can take calcium also, it is there. So copper, Cu2 plus. Understanding? Next, mercury, Hg2 plus. These ions coming, it is actually, what is that? PPT will form. You can check it. Copper, silver, lead, barium. Understanding? Aluminium, BaSO4. So barium. So these ions we can say is insoluble solid. Negative ions also you can say. So what is the negative ions here? Check it everybody. Cl minus, Br minus, I minus, SO4 2 minus. Sorry, 2 minus. These are the negative ions and these are the positive ions. BaSO4, I, OH, SO4, SO4, S, Cl. These are the PPT forms. So these ions can form the double displacement reaction. I hope you all clear. Understand, Hari, now? Anything
Sir.
wrong? Yeah, Sanjay, clear? Gayatri, Aishwarya, Abhirami. This is very important. Please note it that if these ions are coming, no double displacement. If these ions are coming, mainly who will decides here? These positive ions. Note that. Okay. So that will be no reaction will carried out. So very, very important question and very most important. So note that everybody and finish it. Next. Write the balanced chemical equation of any one reaction that cannot be classified as combination, decomposition, simple displacement, double displacement. See that it is very tough. So that equation should not come under this. Anybody? At least one example. Anyone? That equation should not come under this. Means, all of you observe, combination means more than one reactant, single product. Decomposition, two reactants, single product. Okay, for of course, metal will come separately. Simple displacement or decomposition means single reactant. Sorry. Single reactant on more than one product. Next, simple displacement. A plus B, sorry, AB plus C gives you AC plus B. Okay, whatever it is. Next, double displacement. AB plus AB plus CD gives you AC plus BD. Okay. So now tell me an equation which will not come under all this. Anybody? Yes, the very popular equation is photosynthesis reaction. Photosynthesis reaction. That is the reason I says. What is the question I told you? Whenever you read any question, any example chemical equation, you should able to say that reaction will come under what? Under what? Every example you need to know. Understand everybody? Then only you are very good. So write everybody. What is that equation? Photosynthesis equation. According to your book, you tell me. NCERT book page number. Where is the NCERT book page number? Photosynthesis. I think page number 7, I think. Okay. So C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives you 6CO2 plus 6H2. Okay. Plus energy. But biology, this equation is not true. Biology means you have to use it what? Not 6O2. You have to use
Sir,
what? Oh, this is
sir,
respiration reaction. Sorry, Emma. Sorry. This is respiration.
Sir.
Photosynthesis reaction. Page number.
Sir.
Yes, Arif.
Sir, photosynthesis won't come, sir, because it is a decomposition reaction, right? Because
No,
we will get
how
energy.
photosynthesis decomposition, Ari?
Sir, sunlight energy, sir.
Yes, Ari, but We are using more than single product, correct, Hari? That's what I'm saying.
Respiration will be correct, sir.
No, 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 no. Listen, Hari. Now, photosynthesis reaction will write. What is the photo? Page number 5, all of you check it. What is the photosynthesis reaction? Page 5. Biology and chemistry, same equation. Tell me, everybody. CO2 plus H2O, 12H2O, 6CO2 gives you C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus 6H2O. Hari, you are saying decomposition. Am I right, Hari?
Energy is used here, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Energy is used. But what do you mean by decomposition? That you tell me. What do you mean by decomposition? One reactant, more than one product. Am I right?
Mm.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
That is the definition. So you are using here two reactants. So even though you are using energy, it is not a decomposition reaction. Do you understand? Do you understand, Hari? Keep it in
Yes.
mind. Decomposition means must be single reactant, must be more than more than one product. Of course, here more than one product is coming, but no single reactant. Do you understand, Hari? Clear? Do you understand what I'm saying, Hari?
Sir.
Yeah. Keep it in mind, the main definition should not be. Now, why can't it is a combination reaction? Tell me. Why can't it is a combination reaction? Because why can't it is a combination reaction? Everybody. What is the reason?
Both are
Because combination means what? Single product should come. But here we got what? More than one product. So it's gone. Next. Displacement reaction, no displacement, directly we can say. Decomposition reaction, sorry, double displacement, no double displacement, because here it is not by ions. It is not ions are making. So we can make this one. Do you understand, Hari? Clear?
Sir.
Yes. Keep it in mind, everybody remember that. Sir, sunlight is using here. Sir, why can't it is a decomposition reaction? All decomposition reactions, of course, their energy is using. They are endothermic reactions. But all endothermic reactions are not decomposition reactions. That statement also I have written in the classwork. Check it. All decomposition reactions are endothermic reactions, but all endothermic reactions are not decomposition. But this photosynthesis reaction is an example of endothermic reaction that you know. Am I right? Check it, everybody. Am I right or wrong? Respiration is an exothermic reaction and photosynthesis is the endothermic reaction. Am I right? Check it. Yes, guys.
yes.
So remember that. Okay. So that is what. Then there is another example. Burning of hydrocarbons. Note the two question. Burning of hydrocarbons will never come under any kind of these reactions. Note it and do it. Any one example. Burning of hydrocarbon means what is the first simplest hydrocarbon? Anybody? Burning of hydrocarbons. We have done many equations in chapter number 4. Carbon and its compounds. I'm saying hydrocarbons only. I'm not speaking about anything big and anything new. Anybody?
Methane.
Methane. Simplest hydrocarbon. Yes, please. What is the equation? CH4 reacting with oxygen. Methane burning with oxygen. Check it, everybody. That reaction, tell me. We have done where? Chapter number 4 it comes. Chapter number 4. Of course, it will release the energy. Doesn't mean that it is exothermic reaction, but it is not. Chapter number 4, check it, everybody. Burning of saturated hydrocarbons. There we have done. All of you check it. What is that product's physical state? Everybody. Burning of methane. 2CH4 plus 3O2 gives you, what is that? Complete burning, huh? Okay. It is incomplete burning. So complete burning means CH4 plus 2O2. 2O2 gives you what? CO2 plus 2H2O plus heat. Heat will.
Heat.
Okay. Combustion. It is not a combustion reaction. How it is a combustion reaction? Manikandan? It is not a combustion. Yeah, of course, it is a combustion reaction. Sorry, burning, correct? Yeah, burning is a combustion reaction, but it is not a combination. It is not a displacement. It is not a double displacement. It is not some other what they are asking. So that is why we can say, note this word, everybody. Which reaction? Tell me. Which reaction is not a combination, decomposition, simple displacement, double displacement, burning of hydrocarbons? Note that word, everybody. Write that point. Burning of hydrocarbons, not under this all the types of equations. Burning of hydrocarbons is come under exothermic reaction. Only exothermic. Note that, everybody. Alcohols also. You can write that. Anything you can write. Everybody clear? All of you? Yes, please. Okay. The last question. Tina finds a paper covered with a white substance in a chemistry lab. She keeps the paper near the window of the lab. By reading this word near the window of the lab, mind should say something for you. Anybody? Forget about the question. By this time, mind should speak something. Anyone? How many of you are getting that
Sunlight.
point? That is the, see, note my word. By reading that word, those who are remembering the concept, 100% their knows they studied. What is that? Anybody? Photolytic,
Decomposition.
photolytic decomposition or photo decomposition reactions, or we can say photolysis. Photolysis means mind immediately should say one example in our book. It is very popular. Silver.
Silver chloride. Silver chloride.
Silver chloride. There is the image also. And photos, photographic means immediately you have to remember that. Photographic. Silver. Silver bromide. Next term, that is the only two equations you have in our book. Photo frame, that is photo, that film photo means silver bromide. Normal. Photolysis or photo decomposition means mind should say silver chloride. That's all. Next. Here, what could be the most likely substance on the paper that Tina found? What is the mostly likely substance? Anybody? It is the silver chloride or silver bromide. Anything. The substance changed from white to gray. Write the chemical equation for this reaction. White to gray. White to gray. Clear, everybody? Then it may be a silver chloride or silver. Silver chloride or silver bromide. They are not specifying. Clear? And state one application of this property of the substance seen in daily life. What is the one application? Anybody?
Black.
Yes. Black and white. Black and white.
Photo.
That is what? Negative. Olden days we have a what? Real photos. Do you remember, everybody? Real photos will use it. That is what you have to remember. Make it, everyone. So silver chloride, silver bromide, both equation you can write. 2AgCl reacting with the light. It is a what? Photo decomposition. We'll get a silver 2Ag plus Cl2 gas. Next, 2AgBr, learn, gives you under the sunlight only, we'll get Ag plus Br2. So what is the gray color?